Now we are going to take a look at suspended chords, also written as sus chords. You'll see that there are a few chords written as sus2 or sus4. We are going to take some of the very basic chords, in open position, and later on in future I'll teach you with bar shape. Anyway, so sus chords, there's a theory behind it, and if you're interested in theory, beyond the scope of this course, I won't be able to explain in details. You can check out our theory lessons. Okay, you can check out our theory course. Anyway, so sus2 and sus4, these two types of chords we are going to take a look at now. We will start with D sus2. You already know D major, right? And if you remove the middle finger, it means if you play the first string open instead of the second fret, you get a D sus2 chord. Alright? And D sus4 is like this. If you play the third fret first string instead of the second fret first string, you get D sus4. So the concept of sus chords is you are actually suspending one note from the major chord and replacing it with some other note, either the second or the fourth from the scale. Anyway, so this is our sus2, this is our sus4, and in between is D. There are a lot of cool songs using these chords, alright, and these are very handy, and it will help you to go beyond the basic major minor sounding chords. Okay, so this is your D, this is D sus2, this is D sus4. Okay, we'll take a chord progression, and the next set of chords we can take is A sus2. You already know A major, right? If you remove the fourth finger off, this is our A sus2, and if you put the fourth finger on the second string, third fret, we'll get A sus4. So A sus2, A sus4, A. Alright, so you can get started with a basic chord progression: D, D sus2, A sus4, A. Then you can go to D sus2. This is for the sake of getting used to the chord, nothing special. D sus4, A sus2, A sus4. Alright, so you can experiment on your own using these chords. And one more chord we are going to learn right now is E sus4. You know E major, right? And if you put your fourth finger on the third string second fret, you get E sus4. So it's basically A major if you move it one string above. Okay? Another chord progression that you can take right now is E, 2, 3, 4, E sus4, D sus2, A sus2. And you can use a strumming pattern with these progressions: 1 miss 3 4 and 1 miss 3 4 and. Okay, so these are the sus chords that we can use right now, and I'll teach you one more sus chord, sus4 chord, before we move on to the next section. You can take G major, and if you bring the first finger to the third fret, fifth string, it's a bit tricky to hold. This is your G sus4. Alright? This chord, you can take another chord progression: G, G sus4, D, D sus4. final chord is G sus2. You hold G and bring your first finger to the third string second fret and play all 6 strings. I'm muting the fifth string with the help of my middle finger, with the bottom of my middle finger. So this is my G sus2. It sounds almost similar, if you don't listen to it carefully. Many beginners complain that it sounds same, but it's not same. Okay? Okay? So G sus2, D sus2. And we'll be taking a few variations later on, but these are the open position sus2 chords that at the moment you can play, sus2 and sus4 chords or sus chords. So, and I'll be presenting a list of songs that you can check out and you can learn it from my YouTube channel.